Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we are getting all cylinders working. Yeah, I'm just getting the notification now. So that means we're doing something. Audio of the game is good, and I can hear myself. Good. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to see you all starting to roll in there. And Raven is doing well. He's helping Havoc right now, so that is in fact a thing. Appreciate you boys and girls dropping in as we continue this little Dragon Age experiment. So, let's continue. I am the Rohirrim of Gondor. But what if I muster the Rohirrim? Alright, Zombie, happy I could help you. Hey there, Tech. Michael, good to see you. As we have people slowly but surely starting to roll in, responding to the beacon parade, if you will. Alright, so I'm doing alright, Tech. Alright, so last we left off, we had just gotten out of the Mage Tower, and we were now officially at Ostagar. And let's see if I remember what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Playing as Abraham Lincoln the Mage. Let's see. Ostagar. Ooh, premium content. None exists. Good. I told you to do what you're ready to be in the journey. So let's see, get the raid. Okay, so I'm looking for Alistair. A companion for the ages. What are you looking at, bud? Those are trees.
Make her watch over you, my lord.
Oh, I'm a lord now. First they were saying I was subhuman. Now I'm a lord. See how things change.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Raven. I am in fact the Grey Warden recruit. How could you tell? It was a magnificent beard, wasn't it? It's always the beard. Let's see.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Clearly. It appears they're making the best form of ice cream. Oh gosh, they're not practicing for like an ice skating routine, are they? Ooh, I don't want to be anywhere near here.
We stand here in this hour.
What you got for me?
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Indeed.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the king. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
I hope to be a moronic blood mage. Fifth Blight on ice, yes. I hope I don't disappoint anyone.
Child.
Particularly anybody at home.
You have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
I am pleased. Oh, you faced the Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Certainly something crack as whack.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade.
Yep.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Correct. The Black City is where we believed the god, or depending on who you talk to, the gods existed, but it was originally the Golden City, then humans stepped in and turned into the Black City.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true.
Oh, the Darkspawn
it is as good an explanation as any for
now. Known to do some shady shit. Alright. Yeah, I'll just kill them all.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past,
I love when
but
outright
I'm
genocide
certain
is
Duncan
okayed
has
as
more
my
for you
main
to do
modus
than talk to me.
operandi.
Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when
she
you
seems to be
stand
giving
before
a
the
very
maker in the land
important,
beyond the
speech.
Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the maker,
Dang, if I could do like
go without
prestidigitation
blessing,
or something, I'd
for
really
you shall
mess
not
with
be
these guys.
forgotten. My friends.
Alright, let's see
Let
what
us
else we
bow
got
our
going
heads
on
in
here. Oh,
remembrance.
hello. Wait, you're not Alistair.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Okay, what's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Hey, Lark, and chat, stop by and see what's going on. We are currently about to recruit ourselves a dog.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Okay, so in Ferelden, the people, or we work with dogs quite extensively. Mabari warhounds are like their preferred weapon of... their preferred biological weapon. Kill the dog, put a muzzle on the dog? Whoa! Can't I... What? There's no option to help. Let me try putting a muzzle on.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Maybe.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Okay.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Yes, do take care of my dog. Where are his eyes? The dog's eyes? Oh, he doesn't need eyes. I'll show you a little bit later. Okay, let's see. We got some...
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell
It's a
Colonel
pickle.
Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
Alright,
send
let's see. Who else needs a good
Word
talk?
if we find anything amiss.
You, sir.
Yes, sir.
Knight.
May the Maker preserve us all. They say the Darkspawn horde has grown larger.
And you couldn't seem to care less. Otherwise, your voice might break an octave. Oh, Duncan, that's you. Elven Messenger. Okay, another thing that you should probably know, in most human nations, which is pretty much all of them except one, the elves are basically second-class citizens, unless they live out in the wilds as the Danish. So don't be surprised if you see a bunch of like elf servants just running around.
So, any last wishes I can help for... Well,
You there.
you're not what I thought you'd be.
Well, gee, frick you too, bud.
Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you
there's a
came along.
girl with
I was
golden
beginning
hair
to
right
think they
behind you.
cooked this
Maybe she'll
ritual
kick
up
you in
just
the
for our
ass.
benefit.
Oh, so you must be another one of the Grey Warden recruits.
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Uh-huh. Maybe they will.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Indeed.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway,
don't screw
I
us up
expect
now.
it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Now, let's talk to the lovely lady behind you.
How do you do?
I'm getting nothing out of you, huh? Can't like that. Quartermaster, what you got for me?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
I will definitely be looking out for her, but probably not for the reasons you want.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up.
Do what?
Pardon my manners. My
No,
trouble's
finish
no
that
concern of
sentence,
yours,
why
I'm
not?
sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself.
Okay, I guess you just don't need my help. Anyway, let me see what you
Let
got.
me know what you'd like.
Okay, party inventory, the quartermaster. Can't afford anything too crazy. So let's see. You can have this dagger. Let's give you 2. I really only need the 1. Sell you over 2. Alright. No blank vellum. Gotta get all the money you can because things are gonna be expensive. Alright. Sell that. Alright. That ought to do it. Make sure I'm wearing the best of everything that's possible. Ooh, I changed colors. Truly, magic has been done. And so, boys, keep your eyes peeled for a red-headed... Oh, tranquil.
Welcome, young man.
You're tranquil, aren't you?
Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil who serve there. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth.
Is your plan to put the guard
Certainly, we
spawn
would
this
not
way?
get by on charity.
I should get out of here.
Goodbye.
Well, don't say it hasn't been a little slice of heaven. Because it hasn't.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlemen.
Okay, so I can't interrupt those mages. I
on
need to
the
figure out
eve of battle.
where else I need to be looking. You.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
Not from you, but I wanted to talk.
You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Sure, not that I know of.
That's a relief. I'm one of the King's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get to switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
The Inquisition is more powerful than the Inquisitor is. Oopsie. Yeah, I've noticed it too. But the Inquisitor gets some nice perks too. Okay, Duncan. No dice there. You go against guard.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me of this
How can you
Tairn
not know
Loghain.
of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians.
Basically
King
think
Maric
French.
rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Okay.
Very well.
Nothing of value there. Now, where is Alistair hiding? Kingsguard, doing nothing important. Hikari Wilds are there. Infirmary, dog kennels. Oh, he's up there. Again, looking for a red-headed elf. Maybe it's just red hair. Hey, Lark, what do you think of the Conan the Barbarian? It was alright. Like a few Schwarzenegger movies myself. Oh, what do you
I
got?
do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
You're not welcome at all. Let's see what's going on in the infirmary.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Sure! I need all
Then
the
I
help I
bless
can
you,
get.
Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
In nome Padre e Spirito Sancti. Christus in Christi. Alright, so. Now that we have the blessing of the divines, we should be good to go. Hey, Lark. Thoughts on Bretonnia and Warhammer Fantasy? I like them. I like Bretonnia. I like the idea that you have these super powerful knights that are just juiced on the faith, and I love that there's an elven goddess that originally set out to use them just to, you know, make sure her people were safe, but then kind of took more of a liking to them than the others, than her actual own people. So, oh, are you the one?
I have urgent duties, sorry.
Yeah, I think you're the one that your boss is looking for you. But okay.
And I'm off.
Insufficient skill. Skill issue, literally. But yeah, I like Britannia. I'm not good at playing as them, because I have trouble with horse, but I enjoy them. I think they're fun.
What
Here's
is it
Alistair.
now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Of course, Mr.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
What manner would you
Yes,
prefer?
I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
I think he's doing all
Here I
right.
thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Oh, he got
Enough.
you good,
I
son.
will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
And then he goes in the opposite direction.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Indeed. I know exactly what you mean, my fellow.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another
Master Sergeant
mage.
Jim, good to see you. Yes. I am indeed a mage.
And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp.
All right, I mean,
Wait,
can
I
fulfill
do
your
know
quota
who
if
you
you're looking
are.
for one.
You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi.
That is
I
correct.
should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
We've never met before, so I'll forgive you.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the
He
Order,
did say
I'll
some
be
things that we're
accompanying
not
you
allowed to say,
when
otherwise
you
we
prepare
might
for
lose
the
our
joining.
monetization status. But yes. Oh, what are you coming to do? All right. So, pleased to meet you. Name's
Right,
Abraham.
that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Of course. Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow,
That's your job, dude.
Whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
All right, and what was that argument about?
With the
'Cause
mage.
I'm nosy.
The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are.
Oh, trust
which
me, you
puts
get used
me
to
in a
it.
bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Sweet.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Yeah, I got lost in the mail. All right. What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp.
Sir Jory.
Have you met them?
I met David.
Right, that cut purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out,
Anecdote,
maybe we'll
most
see the other
likely.
one. Or I can track him down later.
Yeah, Alistair is a bro. Look forward to traveling.
You
with bud.
do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Thank you, good sir. All right, goody. So let's. You can unpause. All right, back to it. All right. So anyway, hey Lark, any advice on building a D&D world with nations and political conflict similar to Warhammer Fantasy setting? By the way, was going to throw rice on long paper to make the map. Oh, if you want to do that, you can do that. Well, you got to you can just do it the same way that they did Warhammer Fantasy. They took the actual world and slapped it into a fantasy setting. That's pretty much what they did. Because like every single one of the Warhammer Fantasy countries has like a direct allegory, unless they're like too fantastical. Like Norsca's the Norse. The Empire of Man is the Holy Roman Empire, or i.e. Germany. Bretonia is France. Estalia is Spain. You have the Cathay as China. So basically, what I would recommend doing is I would actually start looking at real live actual countries and start trying to go away. You make this more annoying than it needs to be. Thank you. But go ahead and find some actual countries you actually like and would sort of like to see in more of a fantastical setting. Put that in there and tweak it. Like, for example, this world, Ferelden is sort of more of a Britannic, maybe a little bit of Celtic sort of inspiration and how it's based off. Or the Orlesian Empire is based off of high medieval France. Then you have something like, say, the Tevinter Imperium, which is clearly based off more of a Rome or Byzantium.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Yes. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize.
Very good.
I'll go collect her.
Bear in mind, that will be complex. Not a bad thing, but just might require a little extra work.
This is Sajori, a knight from Redcliffe.
What's up, dude?
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
That's me, the new guy.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood.
For research purposes.
One for each recruit.
Okay. What do we need it for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Alright, we're gonna be vampires!
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive, get 3 blood vials.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Tainted blood. Alright. So now we're off to the wilds. I also gotta remember to make sure I know what I'm doing before I head out. Need the Morrower, the Tainted Blood, and the Grey Warden's Cache. Got it. Let's do it.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open
You have
for
a
you.
silly hat,
Just
but I was
be
insane.
careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
That's why we have arms. You think they learn? My dad is being negative and closed off to God. Can you give advice? Patience is probably your best thing. Talk about this, like, there's this, Jesus has it in Mark 3 and 4. He talks about the parable of the seeds and the sower and how there's different soils. A lot of times when it comes to dealing with people that are closed off to God and anything, you might not necessarily get them to see the light in one go, but you might help them open their eyes a little bit, become a little bit more understanding. A good book to read would definitely be Tactics by Greg Cool. That helps to sort of have conversations with people about such subjects. All right, we got bad boy. You fired in the exact wrong direction. Okay, at least I got one.
It's just right. Don't say I didn't warn you. Let's have a daytime for some fun. Don't say I didn't warn you. That went well.
I don't think we did warn the wolves, actually. But now we're going to steal them take everything that's
And I'm off.
here. Now let me make sure I get my staff back. Must have sold the previous one. But that's okay. The nice about the Holy Roman Empire is do this decent illustration. I can have inspirations within inspirations. It's true, but that's why I said it's a little bit more complex. Not a bad thing, but just know you're gonna have your own thing. And what the heck is wrong with you, bud? Oh, they served the cherry pie way too soon.
Is that Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn.
I love outfits.
They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Do you? Alright, fine.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Nobody tell him he's going the wrong way.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Yeah, they're called
Calm
ambushes.
down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still
How do you
overwhelmed.
know?
How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
I wonder
There
why
are
your crotch
darkspawn
was
about,
rusted.
but we're
Now I
in
know
no
why.
danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you
Guess that's
know?
how you know. Oh, well,
I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless.
I'm able
We
to
should
make
go
a
back.
fantasy world, but when it comes to geography, I just Pangea, the first continent, and then just map out the location of countries I mixed up. I actually use a map editor, and so you can play around and have fun with that if you want to. Fine. You sound like a coward to me. You do sound like a coward to me.
I'm simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know.
Yeah,
Few
but he's
relish
wetting
meeting
himself.
darkspawn up close. I know, I don't.
I look forward to killing them.
Bloodthirstiness is such a charming feature, too. Did you know that?
See, you
Know
get
this.
it. Oh, you were being
All Grey
sarcastic.
Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I
appreciate that,
guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That's
That
a
is
proper attitude.
reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Alrighty then. Just keep moving. I also gotta try and find magical flowers to heal my dog. Oh, I think I spotted dog spawn.
Right.
I'm gonna poke you with the stick.
Take that! Yes.
Fire, and now let's get the rest of it.
Alright. And I'm off.
Come on, boys. Come on. Cowboy. Don't say I never did anything for you, George.
Yes.
Vial of Darkspawn blood and some venom. We'll take it. A Genlock. Sounds familiar somehow. Well, okay, so the Darkspawn. Not that bad. I think we'll be okay. Okay, health poultice. That could come in handy. Still no luck as far as the flowers.
Look
you can
there.
merge countries too. The
Or slobs.
arrival of the of my
That just seems so
hybridization of
excessive.
Spanish and Byzantine empires. Ooh, I love me some Byzantine history. I suppose it fits too because like the last Byzantine emperor like made the king of Spain his heir, legally speaking.
More darkspawn, hey?
Quit whining about it, man. That's what we signed up for. You're oh no, they got me. Maybe the main shouldn't have started them so willingly. See how I draw lines in the air?
Right to the base. Time for some fun. Let's have at it.
Alright, pick my story behind up. Alright, back in business.
And I'm off.
Alright, Darkspawn blood.
All right.
And, ooh, we got 4 just in case. Now we just gotta find the cache and the flower. Too far. Click on the shiny thing. Thank you. 47 copper. So you're saying that Spain has claim to the old empire? Legally speaking, the King of Spain, if they really wanted to, could make a claim on the Roman Empire. Problem is, though, everybody and their dog in Europe wants to try and make a claim on the Roman Empire. Sorcerer says characters based on Lark and Raven traveling. Oh, oh no, we're in trouble. Buddy, go get him. Alistair is a good bat. Yeah, that's right. Now we can switch back over. Wait, stop.
Look over there.
Oh shit. Alistair's not doing so good. What are you doing?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Sit now. Oh no! He's injured! Oh, dang, I thought it was gonna drop. Good thing I'm the white mage. Alright. Chest. Rigsby's field journal? Mud idol. Oh, it's just cold resistance. Signs of the Chassid? I think those are like a barbarian tribe. Hey, Lark, you have an injury. I do! I should probably do something about that. Do I have any injury kits? Injury kits. Or visit the party camp. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to be injured. We will make do. Penalty to attack. That's why my attacks have been not been doing so great. Oh well, we'll manage. I hear squirrels. I think they're conspiring with the Darkspawn. I was also working Fantasy America on the Discord. Any suggestions for that? My best bet is what. Oh, is this? No, this is Alfred. Still important, but you know, not what I was looking for. Best advice for that would be look again. Warhammer's got some good stuff on that, and don't be afraid to break the mold a little bit. But if you're looking for specifically like a more fantastical America, taking on some Aztec inspiration wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. I think this is the flower I'm supposed to be looking for.
Going.
Or is it? What was it again? Poison of dark from blood. You have multiple how to kill that. It's a flower that grows in the wild, treated properly. The flower is white with a red center. And it kind of has red at the base. That's the center, right? Fine, I'll keep looking. Alright, moving on. The royalty of Spain and Austria, and among other things, it claims to the title of Jerusalem. Yes, the illustrious Kingdom of Jerusalem. This guy got to do is find a red flower. These squirrels are conspiring against me. I know it. I feel it in my bones. Ah, wolves. Good to know they made an alliance with the Darkspawn. Yep, still over there. Ah, look at these guys just hanging around. Lazy. Oh, they got their own name. All right. Under that. Oh, he's running away. Whoa.
All right, I'm game.
No, don't know why I wasn't dragging things so much. Well, we'll work on that later. Of Native Americans, American folklore, like Paul Bunyan. Ooh, fantasy Paul Bunyan sounds awesome. I like that idea. Gosh dang it! Right as it's about to take effect.
Okay, done with you now.
Oh shoot! You're in trouble.
This part takes forever. Take it back.
Another bear trap! Am I playing against the Berserker? Alright, you're dead. And use it. Or not. Do whatever. Just drag the thing down there. Or no, just die. Thank you. Your journey ends because of weird motions. Anyway, load last save, genius. Alright, let's do that again, and... Oh, well, at least I don't have the injury anymore. Let me go ahead and quit my items again. Rough. One of the problems with playing a mage in this game is that it makes you a frontline combatant, and that's why I think well, I favor the idea of being a arcane warrior, because otherwise, it's going to be victorious. He's doing okay now, even though set him on fire. Alright.
Yes.
Good. Wolves dispatched. Don't know why there were so many of them, though. Wolves are typically smart enough to know when a risk isn't worth taking. Florida man is an Argonian. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Over here.
What up? We've been through this.
Who is that?
Can I skip dialogue?
Grey Wardens.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to.
I knew going into like an
return
extreme
to camp.
difficulty was not going to serve me well. We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I think he's just trying to.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Yep, that cherry isn't going to get itself off of you. And now we get to hear us whining again.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Oh, come on, we killed
Calm
more than
down,
that
Sir
last
Jory.
time.
We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay?
Quite
a
a few.
dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are
Why don't you quit
Darkspawn
your
about,
whinging
but
and
we're
we'll
in no
find
danger
out.
of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Let's just get
That's
this over
true.
with, champ.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise.
Like that time they took us by surprise.
That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Got a sense of deja vu. Yes, that's what happens when you die and are resurrected. Alright. So, let's keep moving. Alright. Zap ride. And light everyone on fire. You're doing great, guys. I promise you.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You asked for it. That's the best you've got.
I swear I just did blood magic there. That looked exactly like blood magic. But it's okay when I do it. Okay, that's a little bit. Let's file some Darkspawn blood. We need 2 more. Just know this, you will die screaming. The difference is that it will be from pain and not surprise. I believe you. Alright, so that's 2 out of the sustained abilities. Yes, yes, that's great. At least I'm not injured now. We can work with this. Oh, is this a magical flower? Here's the flower! Ah, good thing I died. I got to get... Quit working on the treadmill and grab the damn
And
thing.
I'm off.
Thank you. Now I just need to kill some more Darkspawn, grab the archives, and get the heck out. And find out where these chipmunks have been hiding. I know they're behind it. When you spend more budget on lore than voice lines. Yeah, There might be a bit of truth to that. I may not be a Grey Warden yet, but my senses are tingling. You're not getting the jump on me this time, pal. Good. You should be giving them flaming damage now. Shoot, you're gonna be a problem. Guys, get back here. I'm in danger. I'll get over there eventually. I'm determined to make it. Gotta get back over with the rest of the boys. You know, I've played through this game several times, or this part of the game several times. I do not remember that part being that hard. Maybe they should not all run off at once. Alright, back to it. At least the game's not crashing. Let me make sure I got this difficulty right. Yeah, difficulty's on normal. I don't know why it's, why I'm getting rushed so frequently. I guess I'll just slow things down a little bit. Oh, we got an autosave, though. That's nice. Alright, boys. Do not immediately rush off. I want you to move over here. I want you to stay close to me. I want you to go kill him. And I want me to go zappy zappy. Or not. We'll just go for it. Now, I want you kick that guy's butt. I want you still go kick that guy's butt. And I want you go kick that guy's butt. And me, keep doing what you're doing. Oh. Me and my big mouth. Apparently the base version's going to have that same problem too. At least it wasn't as frequent. Alright, let's see if it'll behave nice. Lark is feeling a disturbance at the Republican Party. Amongst other things, yet. Squirrels. I have made a very powerful enemy today. The squirrels haunt me. Always. It's gonna be a thing now. Anytime things are going up, there's a squirrel in my PC. Hush. Now, we begin again. Alright. So we're all in agreement here. We're not going to do anything stupid and we're actually going to get past this encounter. Okay? Okay. Alright. Stop. Alright, we're good. Stop. Right. Hold on one second. There we go. I was wondering where my head was. Why are you... Hold it. Jory, do not be led into the ambush. Get back here. As for you... Alright, see, we did good. We did good there. We took out the ambush party first. And we didn't get lured into a trap. I'm proud of you boys. Now I'm going to set you on fire for your insolence. Excellent. Huh. Yeah, and if that nonsense happens again, we're going back and doing a dwarf hero. Like, what would the Republicans be like in Dragon Age? Well, I'm playing Abraham Lincoln, so does that answer your question? Alright, so let's see what the situation we got now. You're all ganking up on that one guy. As much as I appreciate that, we have other problems to deal with. You two keep doing what you're doing. I will just start... Wow. Okay, so that's what our problem was. Alright. We're going to go ahead and get Lesser Healing Poultice set up. That fireball was a mess. 1-2. Use the healing poultice, genius. Alright, get out of there, dude. No, they blocked off the bridge. Don't forget that you can pause the game anytime by pressing space. I did do that. I was doing a good job of that. Then suddenly we got blasted in the face with a fireball. You did not tell me that the wizard over there could do a fireball blast. That kind of changes how I would have run things, but okay. Use the lightning bolt, genius. I feel like my computer is trying to tell me something. And I'm not sure I'm necessarily liking what that is. So, here's the thing. I get the feeling it's trying to tell me Abe Lincoln Dragon Age is not going to happen. Because it is giving me the same problem it did on here and on here. Now, I could just say, hey, we'll skip this and jump to Dragon Age 2. But I haven't installed that, and I don't have the time to... And I don't want you guys to just sit here while I just install something. So, I will give you guys one of two options. We will go back into Dragon Age Origins and do a completely clean start, so there shouldn't be any craziness overlapping from the Ultimate Edition that might be messing with it. Or we can go to the XCOM idea. I will leave the choice up to you and give you a few seconds to make up your mind. Well, yeah, I've been having poor luck, with the crashes this time. Yeah, it is crazy. When John Wilkes Booth blows up Steam. That's right, Rohirrim, they got me. It's weird calling you Rohirrim of Gondor and not Jedi. Okay, so XCOM. You can serenade us with fun history facts while downloads. As entertaining as that would be. Alright, so we're feeling XCOM. Now, here's the thing about XCOM you boys should know. The way I'm going to be doing XCOM is a little bit different. Because I do what my plan for this is doing XCOM History Shall Save Us. And what that means is, every character I will be trying to base off of an actual historical figure. So, it looks like we're all content with doing XCOM. So, I will pull this bad boy up and we can go ahead and get started. I apologize that Dragon Age doesn't seem to be working. Since we're starting basically a new stream series now, I will go back, try and figure out how to keep Dragon Age stable before we go back and start doing that again. Because I do want to go through the Dragon Age series with you guys. I may have to try and figure out how to get it on PlayStation or something to make it more stable. But we will see. So anyway, let's go ahead and boot up XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I've seen any more Space Marines like a true Imperial citizen, but of course. Now, I haven't had too much difficulty with this game. Alright. Now, gosh, I will have to open the tutorial up just so you can see everything that's going on. No, I prefer XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, personally. So we're looking at aliens instead of not-orcs. Alright, wake up. Okay. So, first of all, character pool. I need to... random only. Because I don't need you seeing some of my, friends' characters. Okay. So, before we jump into it, let me explain a little bit background on... Oh, is it too loud? We can fix that. Sound effect volume. There. Alright. Abraham Lincoln, Julius Caesar, John F. Kennedy, Richard the Lionheart are going to fight aliens? Yes. I dislike them too personally because it retcons Enemy Unknown, but that's just me. I can understand that. I didn't really touch Enemy Unknown until XCOM 2 came out, so it wasn't a bother for me. So let me explain how, basically, the lore of what's happened. So in 2015, the world was attacked by aliens, and you were the commander of the XCOM program, which is basically a multinational organization bent on trying to protect humanity from alien threats. And if you play the original game, you eventually fight off the aliens and blow up the ship. However, if you lose, that's what happens here. In the canon ending of the first game, assuming you don't do Enemy Within, you take the aliens take you prisoner because you were the biggest threat as the commander of the XCOM program, and you've been captured for about 20 years. And so the game picks back up after all this setup. We're going to put on the tutorial just so you can see what's going on. Veterans fine. Next, integrated content, because there's a lot about content for this game. Alright.
Accessing the feed now.
So this is 20 years after Earth has been conquered by the Advent.
You seeing this? Way too much
That
security.
explains the Great Moon War. Yes, it does.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic.
Hi, Dean Winchester. How you doing?
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Oh gosh. Reapers are funny to me. Well, what's going on over here? Nothing to be concerned with, I'm sure. I better clear out. Good thing he didn't look up. He might have seen those big glowing green eyes. Alright. You boys check on the Reaper for me. I'm gonna get
placed upon us. Mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something?
I smell pestilence.
One of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Sure you did.
Outrider, report.
You bonk him head real good. I lie, of course, because it's actually a she.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
I did a Let's Play.
Are
you sure? I think
Reapers are
I
always
pretty good,
sure.
even with my whole party.
I'll take your word for it.
Right down
Cover
the
your
last
tracks
mission.
and get the hell out of there.
XCOM last missions are always brutal.
Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
The last 20 years was just a warm-up, fellas.
Excitement continues to build.
And no, the mainstream media has not changed a day in the past 20 years.
Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity,
We tried to
12
tell
new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remained unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Now, for those of you that played the first one, note his neck.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
And lots of
These
bullets.
trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
If you'll note, his neck looks like it has scales on it, sort of a reference to the
have
Thin Men
already
in the first
made
game.
several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again
Why do I
assures
say
all
what?
citizens that today's celebrations will continue as
Oh, the
planned.
media's still media? The reason I say that is just because like, it has the same look, the same vibe, the same feel, and also still not telling the truth. I would not be surprised if the media was bought decades before the aliens even arrived. Either that or they just adjust real quickly. Well, the only faction called Advent and all except for the one from Sins of the Solar
Approaching
position. You're either a Thin Man or
You were
you're
right. Definitely got their hands full today.
Leopard hybrid. I mean, considering what they talk about, like gene therapy in this game, there could be a possibility there.
60 seconds.
Yep, he looks like Soldier Boy. Everyone kick his kidneys. He does that to anyone he thinks is prettier than he is. Who needs C4 when you have X4?
Now.
Nice.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Alright. Don't get too used to these characters. After this, I'm going to make these guys make me come down. All how there are references to Thin Men despite them never actually truly appearing in the game. Oh, they do! They do appear in the game. But not as Thin Men, they appear as the actual Vipers.
We need to move on the package before they figure out
Okay, so we have a Nigerian guy, and ladies, sweetie, where are you from? I can't get
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Got it.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position
You got
further
some
out.
cover, relax.
Looks like full cover ahead.
Relax.
Moving out.
Alright. Move up.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time.
What is it? She's from... Yep,
Hold in position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Alright, yes, I know how concealment works. You know, if they just let me run the tutorial, everyone here would get to go home.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Alright, we're gonna sneak up on them real good. I hear about tactics and stuff, Lark. Jack sure
They may
chill,
have the
I
numbers,
choose you.
but we've
Oh,
got
I've added some
surprise
mods
on
to
our
this.
side.
You
Hopefully
might
that's
see some
enough.
things gonna happen. Wait a minute.
Remind me to thank the old man.
She didn't return my text. Alright, go find her someone.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
Happily.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do
Engage them? You just met them. That's too... Oh, you meant like the fire. Alright, fine. Fire weapon. We'll get that one first. Shoot! Domed him!
Crasher 1.
Give him a second, and it takes some time for them to reveal. Wait a minute! That guy was shooting at us! How could he do such a thing? Yes, I know how concealment works.
They can see you now.
Basically,
How about you all
if you,
shoot
as
first
soon
and
as you
celebrate
attack,
later? No problem.
everyone's out of concealment, they know you're there, with one special exception.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Yes, I know. Anyway, by the way, don't get used to the characters being this accurate. This game is infamous
You're still keeping score,
for
right?
them being inaccurate. Typically, I like to say take at least a bare 20% off of what they say the accuracy is.
Not going out that easy.
I like Kelly. She's a girl from the cutscene and the one that sets off the bomb on Advent PC and didn't look. Yep.
I didn't think I'd go out like this.
No, crash it to
No,
down.
Ramirez! You didn't secure the Burger
Damn
Town!
it. You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
This is expendable
So that's how you
B1
wanna
battle
play it.
droids. No, wait, no, that's an insult to B1s. Yeah, B1s at least had some charm to them. Speaking of battle droids, wait until you see what we get
Nice
when
work.
we visit Shin's old
Press the
place.
advantage before they get around you.
Just a twist.
Let's see how you like this.
No! Oh, good. For now. Bradford! Can I get that gun, please?
Stop that.
Nice.
Transmission.
Oh, I gotta play the tutorial just to make sure some people don't.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
Okay, so here's the thing. These are alien-human hybrids that are being used. Because in the first game, they hadn't quite gotten enough hands on human DNA, but now that they've conquered the world for 20 years, they've been producing human-alien hybrids as their frontline soldiers.
Never believed it was true.
No one wanted to.
Yeah, you've been fighting them for 20 years. I'm assuming you've seen one of them without their
promise
masks
you
at this
that's gonna
point.
change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Alright. Can I control him now? Thank you, buddy.
I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Got it. But first... Fine. I guess we don't want good loot. Central's come a long way since being the doofus sweater and I know, he got such a glow up.
You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors.
And one thing I do like about XCOM 2 is it sort of makes sense why supplies are as tight as they are, because, well, you're fighting a guerrilla movement. But in the first game, it's kind of like, why aren't you dropping as much dollars as you possibly can on this? That ACD doesn't have a machine. It has a gun on top of it. Their knees are now shot.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
Yes.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
Well, they're coming for us, boys. Get up! Attaboy.
Well done. Fall back to our position. Just go.
Where's
I'll
Dustin?
try to stall him
He'd
here.
be busy tracking the alien killed his team. Alright. You know, or I could just shoot the guy right... Okay, fine. You didn't give him a grenade? Oh, we could take care of this problem now if you gave him a grenade. See if you can't injure him at least. Those bullets can destroy stone statues? Impressive.
I'm going for the door.
Jane. It's Jane, sweetie. Get in there.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Yet again, hubris proves to be their undoing. When the hell did it swap to XCOM? Sorry, Anthony. Dragon Age, both versions decided it was going to have a brain aneurysm instead of actually doing what it was supposed to. So we had to make it an executive decision to switch over. And I want the HD. Am I actually going to get it? No! Shame. Oh well, we got the door open.
We're in.
Good. Let's
No,
go.
no, you just did a hack. You can't just say, we're in. It's, I'm in. Did they teach you nothing?
To secure the package.
No wonder they've been losing. Since I've been in this jar for 20 years, they haven't done anything with puns.
This
How
is
do you
the
like
place.
my new drip? Yeah, you do be
Are
dripping.
you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel.
5 more minutes, Bradford. I'll conduct the voice now.
Next time.
Oh, I didn't think you were upset, Anthony. I was just explaining. But yeah, I can understand the initial confusion.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, because anyone who clicks on the streamlight, it's like, oh, I'd love to see some Dragon. That's not Dragon Age. Alright, so pick up the boy. Pick me up, Bradford.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac.
We just stole one of their most valuable assets, of course.
Understood. We're on the move.
Oh, he dead.
Did what I could!
His death was scripted.
No! Central! Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
I've been frozen for 20
We need
years and the
another
world is
exit.
still
Now.
screwed up. Honestly, if I would wake up right now and go, I told you this would happen, and none of you believed me.
Got it covered.
Alright. My favorite use of grenades, other than killing people, making holes for an exit.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
Now, let's get out of here.
Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right
They're moving
behind
while
us.
I'm moving. That's new. You're not getting any more scripted kills.
Way too
now.
close.
Oh dear.
Think they got me?
Bradford, no!
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Alright. Hold on 1 second. Got it. Fix that and P. The first and last time that you'll be able to put an evac zone in a good position.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
It's 3 times for her, actually. Get over there. Come on.
We're coming home.
Let's get out of here. You guys done goofed. Oh no, the Omnisci is pissed. Okay, so maybe had a bit of a meltdown. Will the series see the triumphant return of AI Lark? Yes! AI Lark shall save us. Realistically, history shall save us.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
But we don't.
I don't disagree. But as it stands now, we risk losing the
You
patient
better have a
if we
burger
don't
waiting
begin
for me
the
when I get out of here,
procedure
boy.
immediately.
We're ready.
I don't want to be mean to Tygan. Tygan's a good guy. I actually much prefer Tygan to Halen.
Remarkable. Just like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I do look pretty good, don't I?
We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
Tygan, what are you doing? Ah, damn it.
I've managed to
I don't
identify
like
the
that
connection.
smile. Don't have a
Preparing to
smile
make
again.
final incision.
Why is she kind of
These
thick,
readings are getting really
no,
erratic.
Of course
artistic
they are.
licenses.
These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Fine. Not the Eiffel Tower.
Doctor! No signal.
Ah, the ethereals. High five? No? Okay.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down.
Welcome
Welcome back, Commander.
Fast grave.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though.
I'm actually feeling
Still,
alright.
can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was
Sorry,
buried
feed
halfway
me,
into your
Doc.
skull.
Someone get this boy a sandwich before he roasts me on a spit.
Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years.
Please, no more bad movies.
Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you.
You've been doing alright.
You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Now, where are my snacks? Miyuki, where is he? Alright, let's head down to research.
Impressive, isn't it?
The world must be in a real sorry
Capable
state
of
if you had to
generating
track me
immense
down.
power. Yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology.
Tigan, how we doing, champ?
Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to
so
direct
Bradford could be
additional
bothered to
support
hire out
personnel
some more
and
guys.
resources to
Good to
me,
know.
I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright, just give me a report
On your order,
that, guys.
Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a
Look at
full
what
report
Dorito
available.
they stuck in my brain.
That research will keep Tigan
Donuts.
busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Commander, to the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the
she's
op to
Irish.
get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We
I'm
should
gonna
take
guess
care of that
Ranger.
now. The Ranger
Yep.
serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at
Because
close
in this game,
range.
bringing a sword to a gunfight is actually an effective strategy in certain circumstances. Not a bad look, though. Shame we're gonna have to change her, because, well, she's slightly...
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Alright.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence
Whoa,
detected.
you invited me here, now I have to leave?
Give me a second.
Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a
I assume that they had me flipped over and it was just showing it from the
prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander.
What they were doing from that
Just
angle.
give the word.
I assume so. I hope they didn't go through my eyes to try and get a chip in the back of my head. Alright. So we gotta do some, yeah, we gotta do some editing. I can't edit them. I gotta do the first mission. Fine. But you're all getting rewritten now. Knowing she's Irish, I'm surprised she isn't a basket hilt broadsword. When you're running a global rebel resistance, you have to work with what you can get.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Got it. Send them in. See, we got 2 Americans, so probably going to be 2 presidents or 2 big
getting
generals.
A fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged
we have 1
during the
Irish
fight.
girl, and I'm trying to figure out what I should make her, whether I should just change her name.
I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Alright, let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's see. Marco? Oh, so he's Italian. Ooh, we can get an emperor in there. Head up.
Good to go.
Alright.
Already there.
Yeah. I can get away with a little bit of dashing at first. Wouldn't the partial load be safe? Potentially? Still, I'm no brain surgeon. Alright, boys. They don't suspect
in America.
Oh gosh, it gave them that voice. Okay, so listen to his voice in particular, because it's a little different from the default. Alright, I need you to go ahead and get in good cover.
Go, go, go!
Hopefully I didn't just blow
Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Copy that.
Everybody get up as close as you personally can.
Will do.
Good.
Eyes on the target.
Alright.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix
you heard
right now.
correctly, Hannah. I got the abridged version of Bandit Keith's voice lines via a mod. I also have Seto Kaiba's. And I might have picked up a few other voice lines that may or may not make an appearance in this stream. Alright, move a little closer to me, you filthy aliens. Gotta go, Lark, have fun being a gorilla. I will! Alright. Now, let's get ready to roll.
Yes!
The best ambush is with explosives. Oh, what's the matter? Having a problem?
I don't believe it.
In America. Alright. Let's see. There may be a quicker way to deal with them.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Now, kill him. Kill him proper. Because if you're going to purge the Falzinos, why not do it with a sword? And
these guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Gotta get up there somehow.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Do I have a line of sight? I do, but it's not great. I can't throw a grenade because that would cause too many problems. Ooh, our poor girl may not survive. Well, she may take 1 or 2 hits, but she might be okay. I just gotta get her up there.
10-4.
Tell you what. We got... Go ahead, take the pot shot. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope.
Target's still up.
There are no Captain America's very tragic song. Andrew, I teach you to it proper.
I need medical attention
Ooh,
now!
critical hit. That ain't good. Oh, she's gonna be in the infirmary for a while. Oh, she's gonna be dead for a while. Oh no, she's just bleeding out. We can save her. But hey, at least she's no longer marked. Because she was a marked man, Jack Sparrow. Alright. Let's get up there.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Kill you first. Alright.
Enemy destroyed.
Gone. How to deal with you.
Headed there now.
Maybe grenades is the proper way to get this done.
Catch.
Do it. I know it's a highly explosive energy source we're looking for, but I can lob grenades at it anyway. The game was so surprised by my sheer stupidity that it didn't know what to do with itself. Come on. Ah,
Ben Affleck would be ashamed in America.
Would be ashamed. Yeah, no, we had the Dragon Age did not want to cooperate. So
incoming over here! About to get virtual
I'm having a good time, even if. Okay, the explosion took care of the problem for me. All right, let's see who can get over there. All right, please avoid the fire.
Might be something interesting here.
Alright, what goodies we got? It don't matter either way. Alright, we have secured the detonator.
We're good to go. The gear is secure. Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Oh, by doing that, he just guaranteed Jane's dead.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion,
like I said,
their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
But didn't want to give them pants?
They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
And I don't have any med pack, so we're in for it. Redeem yourself. You have not redeemed yourself.
These sunglasses sure make it difficult to see in the dark, but I refuse to take them off because I'm an American, and Americans always wear sunglasses.
Alright, thank goodness he did that. Because we can work with this.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Yes, because magical alien zombies. We all saw this coming. No, not Bandit Keith.
Hostiles got me flanked!
Got a casualty here!
No! They got Bandit I would say I'm upset, but I am really not.
Closing on target position now.
Alright, we gotta take care of sectoid breath.
Frag out!
Oh, he still might survive a full volley.
Move into designated position.
I need you to make this, sweetie. Well, you made it, but he's still alive. And so it's now a 3-on-2 fight. We are a 4-on-2 fight. We are in serious trouble.
Help! No, damn it, no!
Please shoot, please shoot. You have the opportunity to do something amazing. Or set yourself on fire. Whichever works for you.
It's looking ugly over here!
We may have to restart this mission. This is what happens when you don't let me customize my soldiers.
We're taking losses here!
Alright. Again. And this is the true power of XCOM. Time control. Alright. Wake up. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so we're still back in a place where she's in deep trouble, but we can potentially redeem ourselves.
In America.
And potentially do the most important thing and save Bandit Keith.
Seems you're out of luck, dweeb.
Thank you, Bandit Keith. You really are.
Moving on target location.
Fire. Still missing.
Missed the
Great.
target.
Move into designated coordinates.
Go on Overwatch, just in case.
Affirmative. Covering now.
There we go. I don't know what you were aiming for, but it certainly wasn't that officer. We get it, he survived.
Medic!
Good to know their accuracy is fine. Yes, I know. Ah, still exploded. Good. Alright. Bandit Keith, save us. Or not, I guess. Whatever.
Roger that.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oh gosh, he's gonna die now. I didn't see it till it was too late.
Covering.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential. About to get burnt to a crisp!
Fire's getting close here!
Commander, we're running out of time here. If
Central.
we don't stabilize the
This may
converter
surprise
soon, I don't think
but I am
anybody's
aware of the
going
current
home today.
situation. Oh yeah, she's 9 different degrees of dead. But let's see, how best to handle the situation.
Then
Let's get some
yes.
cover. Problem is, and they are in great positioning. And how is he on fire? I need you over there.
Burned!
Kill him. How could you miss?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I can see that
Use
disappointment.
them over here.
Why should it be that Bandit Keith should have to die, but you
Heading
have
out.
to live? Redeem us, please. Thank you.
It's down.
Okay. Overwatch, just in case one of them moves. Because he's probably going to resurrect one of the dead. Saw that coming a mile away.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
At this point, I believe they just gave these people guns and just said to go fight in front lines. Yep.
Okay, this is bad.
Yes, yes it is.
No! No!
Oh, the fire finally got him. Well, we're still up the creek without a paddle. Look at that exploded. We may have to reload this all over again. Won't that be fun? Do 66% to kit. Yeah, we're gonna have to take that chance.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Again!
In America.
Glorious.
Headed there now. Boom!
Please, don't miss with this. I implore you. Alright. Okay, good, he's on fire. If we can just survive this round, we stand a chance.
Whoa!
Oh, you're dead. Oh! Goody! We have a shot! Oh, but she's dead. To a zombie of all things. That's embarrassing. Oh, and she's still alive!
Commander, the converter is near collapse. It's about to blow.
Isn't it Explorers Notorious where your character's basically staying there and firing in the opposite direction of their targets? Yes, accuracy of stormtroopers. Now. Ah, crap. This is a bit of an issue. But he needs to die. He has to die for this to work. What? That was too... Okay, good. I was about to say, if you said, oh no, you can't go. Kill him. I need a crit. Oh, and you just grazed him. Great. I have to hack into this.
Okay.
I can't afford not to.
Attempting connection.
So close and yet so far.
We're in.
Unfortunately, I don't trust all of my moves.
Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
He's alive! Come on, Bandit Keith, I need you to hold out for me. You better miss. Yes! We can still do it.
This is why you're single and I'm awesome.
Please don't hit me. Please do not hit me. Yes! The accuracy
We're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Alright. How is it 37 to hit? Come on, Bandit Keith, I need you to do this proper. You disappoint me.
Ben Affleck would be ashamed. In America.
Alright.
Position confirmed.
Alright, move out of the way of the Psy zombie. Kill the peon. Huh, what ragdoll was that?
Kill confirmed.
Yes, the burning got him.
My ammo's running low.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Wow. Yes, take mission photo. Advent will burn. No, we're changing that text. We tried. There we go. At least we tried. Oh gosh, that was.
The speaker,
yes, it is a good game, but there are
today
some
for
ridiculous
standing up to those
nonsense
who would
that goes
abandon
on.
our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers.
Honestly, the game is
XCOM
easier if you start out without the tutorial, because typically you command the first squad from the beginning, and it's just 4 random guys, and they all upgrade. So you start the first true mission with actual, like, with an entire upgraded squad.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Alright. Wait, no one got a promotion?
Oh, we are useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries.
Alright, we got the goods.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect.
Why is it perfect? He won't let you.
Come on, let's get it inside.
Alright, let's talk to engineering. So this is the daughter of the previous head of engineering.
Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work.
Commander!
Nice drone.
Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service.
Commander Lark, you
were
get
probably
demoted.
expected
demoted?
to
I
see
got us through that perilous
And all that's
exercise.
happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone.
I assumed.
Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work.
Explain why he took his sweet
I
time
know
digging
he
holes
would
out for me in the
have
last
loved to show
XCOM
you
base.
around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help,
Including the Johnny 5 still alive floater over there?
with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Alright, good.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I
Yes,
should be able to put
please
some
give
of
me
the
the
stuff
med
together in no
kit.
time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
Yeah, what
I'm on it, Commander.
last mission?
Looks like
but
Tygan
no.
has made progress on
At
his
least we
research.
tried in America.
We should meet him in the lab.
Yeah, I should have put the in America. Are you sure you're a commander? We got Slaughter out there. Undisputed winner of Galactic Conquest 2005 Battlefront 2. Very true. How come Advent didn't find out? You're literally a massive flying carrier. You're not being... Yep. Advent's not always the brightest. They have overwhelming firepower, but there's a reason why they kidnapped me to do their thinking for them.
Based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral
talk
cortex.
about Lark's war crimes.
With the primary
Yeah, he
connection
did.
severed,
Don't
the
act like he
data
didn't
is
take part.
lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did.
Yeah, I'm kinda
Though
awesome.
This may seem disconcerting. There is
Ignore the
still
results of the
some
last
good
mission, please.
news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only.
We don't shove Doritos in anyone, just anyone, do we?
From such an officer would be the
My
only
dad and I
way
used to
to
talk
know
about you a
for
lot.
certain.
What did he say?
Greater
Oh, for the love of
understanding
God,
of these
no, don't
implants
put
would
that in my
undoubtedly
mouth.
benefit us all, Commander.
It's just like the simulation.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the
Go
key.
ahead and work on hybrid.
I do find that area
I
of
want good armor.
research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running.
Alright, now we can finally take off.
Understood?
Let's see where they put us.
Good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies.
The Amish,
It's time
mostly.
we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir,
Oh, was
given
that
our
the-
current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Alright, boys. Avengers each other. Yes, we represent the spacecraft. Yes, we are that. Gosh, all of us are close. I think so bad. Oh, you missed the pickup, didn't you? Now you know how the third unit point felt on Noah's Ark.
Setting course for
Oh, we're
West
starting out in
Asia.
India. Or not. Oh, we're starting in the middle of Russia.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting
Whatever
Advent
you
wherever
consider
we find them, we
perhaps
can
I'm
help
not.
strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
Alright, let's review target. So we are in West Asia, but basically we're smack dab in the middle of the... But we get an engineer, we need that engineer.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Alright, good idea. Now let's see who we have. Alright, so we have Ben Hughes. We are not going to be dealing with old Ben Hughes. That is not something we are going to allow. So, first things first, what famous British historical figure should I put in his place? Because this guy's British, so I want to try and keep it along those lines. I'm thinking... Richard, let me make sure I get the dynasty name right. It's like Angevin. Come on, wake up. Huh, well, that's odd, but okay. Richard the Lionheart, what was his dynasty? The Angevin, got it. We're going with Richard Angevin, because the first person from the United Kingdom we're using will be speaking in French. Actually, no, wait, no. I have a better voice for him.
Good. Of course.
Now. Gotta make this accurate. Yeah, glad they recorded that. Excellent. Alright, face. We need to give him a strong jaw. That'll do. Hair color, he has reported to have more of a red head. Should look eye color, we're gonna go blue, and I'm just guessing mostly. Short curly, no. I'm not giving King Richard the First a man bun. let's see what we got over here. Wesker hair. No, we'll go with Wesker hair. But he still needs a beard. Actually, maybe make it a little more ginger. There we go, perfect. Facial hair. Thick beard. Should we get Chaos even or 40k XCOM? Hey man, if you want to go with that, you do that. Alright. Hopefully he gets to be something epic. Now. That's one. And let's see, how about you, big man? Doesn't look that Chinese, but you know, we can work with that. For China, who to pick from China? I'm feeling Sun Tzu. We can't give him Bandit Keith's voice, that just won't do. We will give him Seto Kaiba's voice instead. I feel like he'd be by the book. We'll adjust biography later. Yeah, it's a little bit better at Viking here. Not so much. Actually, I think the Bond might work for him more. Very good. Sun Tzu. Sweetie, what's yours? What's your nationality? Russia! Ooh. Fitting that it's a woman. So, Natalia? Catherine? Let me look up Catherine the Great. Dynasty. Romanov, of course. The Romanovs were in charge at that point.
Sisters, march!
I'm actually kind of content with the way she looks. I know, but we gotta change the hair color. Alright, so we got Sun Tzu, Catherine the Great, Richard the Lionheart, who else? What nationality are you from, boy? Another Brit! And he's not happy about being British. Yes, Sun Tzu was Chinese. Go through the shot. Let's give the Chinese man the most capitalist voice. It's the only way. Let's see, George. Ooh, I could make him one of the King Georges. That's tempting. But who? There's so many good choices. Let's see. There was Shakespeare, but that would that be too obvious? Would being Shakespeare would be too obvious, I think. It's another good British king. Let's see. I think I got it. Why have George when you can have Henry? The fifth, specifically, but same dynasty, so... I guess we could say, yeah, we have a lot to work with here. Henry the... So, English, hard luck. By the book. You know what? We can say hard luck's just fine. We gotta look at how you look. Okay, so we gotta get rid of that beard. Curly face, no. And more of a... No. Short, not quite. I don't think they have the proper sort of weird medieval haircut to work with, so we're going to go with that as the closest equivalent. He's not happy about it, but it's what do we have to do? Alright. So we have 2 British kings, a Chinese warlord and philosopher, and a Tsar of Russia. This is going to be good. I'm going to give you the medkit. Alright. Henry Tudor. Ooh, that would also have been a good one. Who would be a true warrior king of Britain? Good name to base him off of. Well, I'd say Richard the Lionheart, but he was more French than he was. He was king of England, but he spent most of his time.
Sky Ranger deployed.
King Arthur.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Besides, if I use King Arthur, I'm afraid the Japanese will come in and change it into a chick.
Recon indicates an Advent data vault holding files critical to their latest operation was stolen by the Resistance in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to reclaim the site, wiping out everyone they came across in the process. This is an opportunity to disrupt their project that we can't pass up. Neutralize all hostile forces in the area, secure the site, and recover the assets.
Alright, let's do it. Hopefully this will go a little bit smoother. However, the problem is we are running with nothing but raw recruits.
Menace 1-5.
I guess, you know, resurrecting them didn't exactly put them
near your position. Be advised,
self-detonating
self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Alright, so we gotta be very careful.
My turn.
Alright. Before I have him move up, I want you to sneak over here and see what you can't find. Actually, no. Go over here. No, over here.
We are servants of the God Emperor.
I like
they
her
will
attitude.
Never triumph.
Okay, so we've got bogeys. I need you right there.
Got it. Moving.
Richard, my boy. My beloved boy. I need you right here.
Of course.
Yes, I'm quite pleased with myself for giving him that voice. Alright, so they're still chilling over there. I wanted that sectoid out first. So, Richard, I want you up there.
Alright.
Now. You take him down a peg. Nice.
Like the dog you are, you followed us to die.
I gotta get some more voices for next time, but this is gonna be great. Alright. Let's see. Who's to move up next? See if you can't finish him off. Yes, sweetie!
Feel our wrath!
You never mess with the Russians, though she's technically German. We'll worry about that later. Alright, Henry, move up. Do I want to deal with you?
Grenade out!
By all of us, it's British! Hopefully I can get like Karibo's voice. Or not like Karibo, but you know what I mean. Alright. Excellent work, gentlemen. Excellent work. Don't want to go into anything might provoke something, so Samusu, get up to the top. Slow and steady, boys. Slow and steady. Is this the game with the snake waifus? I wouldn't call them waifus, but yes, they do have snake ladies. Not as fun as you might think. Alright, Henry, I need you to move up here.
Getting it done.
I don't know why they added them, because why not? Yeah, I would love a Bakura voice for him, but unfortunately the guy that did the mods for the Kaiba and Bandit Keith voice only did Kaiba and Bandit Keith. I'm like, no, go back into the rest, man. I would pay some money for that. Alright. Don't see anything too crazy yet. Alright, let's get Catherine over there.
We shall deliver.
Because if I get Yami Yugi in there for like an Egyptian voice, oh, we'd be sitting pretty.
Fine.
Alright, still no sign of anything too crazy. Sun Tzu, lead the way.
Try anything funny and I'll probably issue you a stern warning and wag my finger at you. Then you'll be sorry.
And then he wagged his finger at us. Alright. Alright, we got into cover a little too quickly for my liking, but what are you going to do? Unfortunately, they're about to get a turn. So, let's just go ahead and kill one of them. In the immortal words of Sun Tzu, try grenades, they work. I think. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Run, coward! Come Chimera Squad, you get a Viper as a part of your police squad. That's why I don't play Chimera Squad. Chimera Squad just doesn't interest me. Because the big thing is like, well, I'm fighting aliens and trying to protect the human race, not, oh, look, we're in one singular city and you have snake people now. Just not what I signed up for. Hashtag not my XCOM. Hold down the fort there, Henry. Richard, move over there. I love Kaiba. I have an army of android secretaries. I can ignore them with my cold indifference. Alright.
Oh, right.
That's right, Sun Tzu, get in there. I gave Kaiba to Sun Tzu predominantly just because there's no Chinese voices. That surprises me too. You think there would be, but what are you gonna do?
Our burning fervor guides us.
Oh, he just like yeeted himself out of existence.
Too close to the heat! Menace 1-5, the clock is
Didn't
ticking.
Sue's
That
whole
detonator
book
isn't
talk
going
about
to
running away
wait.
without fighting?
Get to the
He
vault
said that was an
and disarm
ideal
it
way
before
to
we run
win.
out of
However,
time.
like, he talked about if you're actually going to have to fight, here's what you need to do. He wasn't afraid to fight. It's that the fact is like the best way to fight is to win without having to like lift your sword. Talk to Raven more about it. He's actually read it in greater detail than I have.
Adeptus Sororitas, prepared to serve.
Okay, still nothing too crazy. Get in there just to see
Moving
if you
out.
can't see anything. I guess not.
For many of us, the road is a difficult one.
Alright, I see where they are. They think they can creep, but they're wrong. Let's see where to put you. Yeah.
We walk in his light.
Both doorways are now flanked. I lost this one in Chimera Squad fairly quickly. Just didn't scratch the same itch as going like Scott.
If they pollute the Lord's
feel you.
temples on Earth, who are we to stand by and let them continue?
Alright, Sun Tzu, I need your brains to do some hacking for me.
Maybe.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Yes, I know now. Hacking. This is probably more valuable this time. Same difference. Oh my gosh, he got it! Sun Tzu, you magnificent son of a Tzu. Alright, good.
Menace 1-5, acknowledged.
Oh,
The package is secure. Be advised, reinforcements are inbound. Eliminate all hostiles threatening the AO.
Shift. And it's better just to throw a grenade at you two.
Watch out!
At least weaken you up. Ah, that didn't destroy the wall like I was hoping. And it didn't even scratch the sectoid. Whatever. Anyway, Catherine, please.
All but the faithful perish.
Love it. Homicidal czars are best czars. Now, Henry, do your father proud, or you didn't like your father, so do him dishonor, I don't know. Okay, we can deal with that. Oh, now it's getting to be a little bit of a problem.
Box!
We are outnumbered. But our position isn't too bad. Alright. Corpse walkers. Great. Is this the Rotrator 40k I've been hearing about? This is not anything 40k. I have added some 40k mods, though. Oh, no. Please leave Sun Tzu alone. Oh, shoot. He survived. The best way to deal with this... Alright. We gotta start thinning this herd somehow. Who to kill first? I'm gonna start ganging up on that officer.
Understood.
Right
Moving out.
Waking up. Ooh, that's a good shot. You know, that was so much fun. I want to do that again.
Let's do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord.
Richard, show some of that zealous might. Alright, good. That's an officer
It will be
down.
for the best.
And he got a promotion for it. See, good things do happen. Alright. Alright, I need someone up top. I don't like you where you are. Please. No.
That's not possible.
Oh, but it is, my friend. It is. I'm not happy about it, but it is very much possible.
Daughters of the Emperor, march!
Let's give the sister a chance. Maybe you can take this guy out. Atta girl! She's back
Show
to
no
1,000
mercy.
right now. You leave my British monarchs alone. That's something I never thought I'd say.
No!
Henry, your father is not here to be disappointed in you. Hey, never mind, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, you probably could have had a better shot from where you were, but you know what? No. Just, you do you. Oh, no. Why are you aiming for the Chinese guy? Wow. Blatant racism from Advent there.
Menace 1-5,
Absolute
we've lost
blatant
control
racism.
of the package. Recover it at all costs. We can't afford to lose that material to the aliens.
That's okay. Katarina's got it.
We claim
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed recovery of the package.
Got lost, did we? Okay, he's gonna useless for a round, but that's okay. We can still make something out of this.
Sisters, march!
Kill him, please. That's for shooting at my favorite Chinese
To the
general.
impure!
Alright, you desperately need to die.
Yes.
Show us why you're the Lionheart. What? I'll hear no more of this Xeno nonsense. Alright, panic's removed. Excellent. And how about you? My, the tides have...
Moving on target location.
Missed him.
That is
That's
not
okay, we'll get
good.
it next time.
They are smart people. I'm all out.
You hurt Richard, you're definitely done.
Sisters of Battle, reporting.
Okay, though, I love Richard. I think Catherine might be the MVP for this mission.
No pity for the foe!
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, we did better that time. Still shame we lost Sun Tzu, but they were all recruits. So, what were we gonna do? Victory for... Oh, he is mad at Richard, and she's giving him the silent treatment. We're taking
If anything, I fear we are making it easier for them to catalog our people.
Shut up, Tigan. Don't be such a Debbie Downer.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating
Richard sounds like
outside of
Joshua
the city
Graham.
center
Exactly. I
have done little
got
to
that
slow
voice
the
for him.
progress
It's
of
a mod.
Advent's ongoing development
What if we
or
did a Leggett
outreach
Lannius voice?
programs.
That'd be awesome.
Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Beautiful. Hopefully we got some promotions out of that, because we desperately need them. Oh, Sun Tzu, you died too soon. Again. What? Richard didn't get a promotion? I thought he did get a promotion. You're kidding. I guess he's got
Serving as our demolitions experts,
Yes.
the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Outstanding. And how about you, bud?
Just like it sounds,
Alright,
our
sniper.
sharpshooters
Kinda
engage
goes with the
enemy
idea of the
targets with
longbowman.
pinpoint
I like it, I
accuracy
like
from
it.
extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Alright. Good work, boys. Sorry, Sun Tzu. You went out like a boss, though.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities.
Yes,
To clear
please.
out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship,
so,
it's going to
I
take more time and
apologize
manpower
that,
to make space
Dragon
for
Age
new
doesn't seem to be working right now.
Looks good to me.
I'm gonna
Just give
see
the
what we
word
can do
and
to
we'll get
try and
started,
make it more
Commander.
stable, and we'll
Excavation
probably
is
start
underway,
over when we do the
Commander,
Dwarf
but it's
King
going
that
to
we
take
all
some
really
time
wanted
to
to
get all
see.
that stuff cleared out.
Commander,
Clearly,
we have a
Abraham
secure
Lincoln isn't
transmission
gonna happen.
coming
Maybe we'll see
through.
Abraham
Source
Lincoln pop up
unknown.
again here.
Patching it through to
Central,
your
I'm
quarters.
talking. So, let me go ahead and save this as a new game of History Shall Save Us. Alright. I know there's flying if there's so much crap in it. Magical alien tech, that's how. But I appreciate you guys for sticking with me even through all the technical difficulties and the nonsense and my maniacal laughing at aliens and my own people dying. So, we'll probably pick this back up again next week, because this has clearly been far more stable. So, ladies and gents, hope you had a good time, and I will see you all